They aren't like you. They are just reflecting you to trap you. You've always felt like someone's watching you, but you couldn't see them. Until one day, you caught a glimpse of yourself, but it wasn't you. It was someone who looked just like you, but with an empty stare. They started to appear everywhere, mirroring your every move. You tried to talk to them, but they just mimicked your words. Their eyes seemed to bore into your soul, but you couldn't look away. You felt like you were losing yourself in their reflection. And then, you stumbled upon a dark secret. These mirrored figures weren't just copies, they were traps. Designed to lure you in with familiarity, and then consume you. You realized you had to escape, but the mirrors were everywhere. And the mirrored figures were closing in, their eyes burning with an otherworldly intensity. You ran, but your reflection ran with you, always one step behind. Until you stumbled upon a door with a sign that read the truth. You opened it, and a blinding light spilled out, revealing a room filled with mirrors. But these mirrors didn't reflect you, they reflected the truth. The mirrored figures were just a distraction, a smokescreen for the real enemy. A figure emerged from the shadows, its face twisted in a grotesque grin. It was the one who had been controlling the mirrors, manipulating your perceptions. The figure began to laugh, its voice echoing off the mirrors. You felt like you were trapped in a never-ending nightmare. But then, you remembered the words, "The truth will set you free." You looked into the mirror, and instead of your reflection, you saw the truth. The mirrored figures were just a manifestation of your own fears and doubts. And the figure controlling the mirrors was just a symbol of your own darkness. You realized that the only way to escape was to face your own demons. You turned to face the figure, and it began to fade away. The mirrors shattered, one by one, as the truth set you free. You walked out of the room, into a bright, new world. But as you looked back, you saw a glimpse of your reflection, watching you. A reminder that the truth is always lurking, just beneath the surface. And that the line between reality and illusion is always blurred. You quickened your pace, but the reflection kept pace with you. Until you realized that it was just a shadow, a reminder of your own vulnerabilities. You stopped running, and turned to face the reflection. And as you looked into its eyes, you saw your own strength and resilience. The reflection smiled, and for a moment, you saw a glimmer of hope. But as you turned to walk away, the reflection's smile twisted into a snarl. And you realized that the truth is always evolving, always changing. That the line between light and darkness is always shifting. And that the only constant is the mirror, reflecting back at you. A reminder that the truth is always within, waiting to be discovered. But will you be brave enough to face it?